This is an opportunity for me and my family to improve our life.
That's Janika Thompson. She is one of the latest beneficiaries of government's strategic program to broaden opportunities for housing solutions and ownership.
Security of tenure and security of property rights are fundamental if we are to fight poverty and to build a great nation.
In December 2013, 48 residents of the Majestic Gardens community were given the keys to improve their social condition. They represented the first group of beneficiaries under the revamped inner city housing program.
Let Majestic Gardens be a model of inner city development. You can do it, and I'm expecting you to do it, and I know you can. Do it for your children. Do it for yourself.
I will no longer be afraid or embarrassed to invite a friend to visit because I'm terrified they might ask, "Can I use your restroom?" Or simply do not want them to know where I live. If and when asked for proof of address, I will not be able to furnish several utility bills.
On March 26 of this year, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller was back in Majestic Gardens, announcing that another group of residents will soon be in Shanika's position. Under the National Housing Trust project, another 32 strata units are being built in the community. 78 persons from the Gravel Heights community in St. Catherine, meanwhile, now have the tools to secure home ownership. In December, they were presented with land titles under a Housing Agency of Jamaica program.
The access to ownership of land is what is not only going to make you and your families better, but will improve the well-being of the economy of the country.
Sugar workers are among those benefiting from government's efforts to broaden home ownership as a tool for effective social inclusion. On February 6 of this year, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller handed over 39 housing units to sugar workers and their families in Spicy Hill, Trelawney. It's part of a larger development where $2.4 billion is being spent on social programs in sugar-dependent communities over the next 3 years. Beneficiaries in this instance got the new homes free of cost, having only to pay for their titles.
The government has made provisions to resettle some 876 residents of Sugar Estate Barracks island-wide. 400 housing solutions will be constructed in 7 relocation sites in 4 sugar parishes.
In February of this year, another 40 residents from Donaldson in eastern St. Thomas became proud owners of land titles. They are among 436 to get serviced lots developed by the Housing Agency of Jamaica at a cost of $26 million. More recently, 80 persons from the Arnett Gardens community can proudly say they are no longer informal settlers.
You'll be people with your house with legal documentation that you are owners.
The same is true for 70 Seaview Gardens residents who got their land titles on February 19. This ends years of waiting to get titles for the units which were established under the Sites and Services program of the 1970s.
It affords you a status in your community and in the society, and it also is a basis for you to be able to access financing to improve upon the land that is now legally yours.
In the just concluded fiscal year, government also began the construction of housing for families under the Program of Advancement through Health and Education PATH. Residents of Hanover, St. Catherine, St. Thomas, Clarendon, St. James, Kingston and St. Andrew have already benefited from the $30 million partnership with Food for the Poor.
The housing solutions being provided to families on PATH is a true manifestation of our mandate of adopting a developmental approach in the provision of social assistance benefits, and in so doing, assist in reducing the dependence on the state.
The government of Jamaica, allowing access to basic social amenities, empowering people and facilitating national development in fiscal year 2013-2014.